I want to title this video Just Me. Just me. But I'm not actually talking about me or myself. Too often, more than not, the question comes to me, Pastor Dow, what's the difference between, community living and living out on or in the world or in the city, suburbs, or whatever it is? And of course, I'll tell you exactly the difference is. The difference is true love. You see, here on the community, you are accepted for who you are. Nobody judges you based on your looks, how you look. If you are a good-looking brother or sister or a fair brother and sister, you are you. And in the world, people are usually busy or too busy trying to please others, trying to do whatever they can to be accepted. Here, you already are. You just are. It does take a screening process. It really, truly does, because, people have had a lot of experiences in their lives, and they've had a lot of bad influences in their lives. And depending on what environment you've come from, it's pretty much shaped you in your mind, your morals, your ethics, your values in life. Usually when people come to Straitway, they experience the most peace that they have ever had around a group of people. And I might add and say that, here at Straitway, we are a diverse group of people at this community. We have people with different hues in their skin that has commonly been designated, so-called, and we'll go through the so-called designations that has been given to us. Blacks, whites, Hispanics, which are Puerto Ricans, Mexicans. We have a Japanese, Indian, meaning American Indian. We have just different types of cultures and backgrounds in this community, and we're functioning perfect harmony on the land and the community. And it's just a lifestyle that if you've never really experienced it, if you've never had it before, it's hard to grasp and hard to believe. Now we all are unified and we're all in one accord because we use the Bible as our guide. We kind of set up like a tribe. We have a tribe. And in that tribe, there's a close unity. There's a cohesiveness amongst us that is unlike even in natural family. Because when we wake up every morning, we see people of like mind, like faith, our goals, our plans, our future, our dreams, our ambitions. They're all the same, no matter who you are, or where you come from. They're all the same. We love our life. We do. And pretty much the majority of us, with the exception of the youth that has been born on this land, or either they have come here to this land at a very young age, and now they're adults. We all come from the world. We've all had different backgrounds. It's no secret, you all know that I used to be a paratrooper in the military. I'm a builder. We've had people who own businesses, such as Elder Doug. He owned business in Minnesota. We've got people who are former school teachers, like Sister Barb out in the public school system. We had sister who used to be in the Marines. A couple of brothers that are Army veterans. We have a sister that actually used to play basketball for, I think it was Austin P. She actually won a national championship with them. And then we have just regular brothers and sisters. We have Brother Scott. I mean, we got a couple of brothers. Brother Scott, he used to play football for Kansas, wide receiver. And we have a lot of people in the community. As a matter of fact, I think the majority of the adults on the community, if I'm not mistaken, are educated, meaning they have degrees. They have degrees in some field. And it's just utterly remarkable, and we love each other extremely. We're kind of like a village. You know, I mentioned tribe and village. You often see sisters, if they have something going on, taking care of somebody else's sister. We have that. We really, truly do. Let me get this. Man, it always happens, don't it? Yes.
Mr. Dowell.
This is he, Dowell.
Oh, is it Dowell?
Yes.
Okay, this is
So,
Advanced Chevrolet in Springfield.
and I think that when people, I'm back, sorry for the interference. I think that when people come here, the experience is kind of overwhelming because people are just not used to seeing a group like us. We hunt, we fish, we grow our own food, we have greenhouses, gardens, we have blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, apple trees, pear trees, peach trees. We stay pretty busy. The brethren, I mean, we can build. We can build a house, literally a house, from the ground up. We can operate all the heavy equipment, the whole 9 yards. We can do it. And we have talented brothers, too, young men, and play musical instruments. And when I say they can play musical instruments, you know, we're mostly interested in our own music, but we have young men that can play 2 instruments. You know, Pastor Dow, I can play 2, and I guess you say and a half, because I lately been fooling around with this saxophone lately. No, I can play 4 instruments. 3. Now I'm getting 2.5. I've always tried to preach and teach to the people, especially when I spoke last week, and I said, you know, if you have talents, the ideal is for you to increase, not sit there and stay stagnant, no matter what it is. We have a brother that can weld. We have welders, man. I can go on and on and on and on and on. Of course, we work towards self-sufficiency. I remember some time ago we had a tornado come through here, just ripped and tore the whole town, just tore it up. Well, most of it, you know, homes and everything. And we was without electricity for 2.5 weeks. We didn't miss a beat. As a matter of fact, come to think about it, it's remarkable how you can do without a whole lot of modern day conveniences. You may not think that you can, but if you're prepared and you're ready, you can do it. I mean, because we didn't have to go to no store. We had all the food on the land. Since we didn't have any electricity, and a lot of our places have wood stoves, and we have wood stoves and grills, we ate a hot meal every day. Every single day, the sisters divided up the meals and stuff. I can just go on and on and on. But I think the blessings of more than anything is that God is first and foremost in all of our lives. And period, that's it. And we love it. We truly, truly love it. We hope, it's my hope, that you can hear, and that one day you yourself may be able to have and obtain peace. It does take great sacrifice, extraordinary amount of sacrifice. I have one for day. Just me.